huge strikeout there. Ted Williams
in
the box with one away as he takes ball one. The other way. He comes home with it.
That's an out.
And they'll just get the one.
Wild.
And now the switch hitting catcher.
Wild.
Raleigh.
Wild.
And delivers outside.
You're going to have to pitch to me, buddy. You're going to have to pitch to me, buddy. You're going to have to walk me in or pitch to me. Come on, buddy.
Loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count.
You're going to have to pitch to me, buddy.
Challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. Right, back to work. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
You got
out to short. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Luis Robert Jr. stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Slider right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Swings through that.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one hammered center field. Robert makes the grab, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That one ripped, but foul. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Come on.
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front
come on.
and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
He went up.
2 out, space is empty.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2-2.
Next offering way upstairs. And he grounds one back up the middle. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. They take the force out, and that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Caminero hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Jared Kelenic. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
His confidence is an all-time high.
Swung
Fuck.
on, belted.
I hung a sinker.
That's back. Gone.
I won't throw that again.
And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-0. Spencer Steer in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
Honor Xander.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Fought off foul. Jeter off of first with 2 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Raleigh collects, fires to first in time. So the drop. Back here in Philadelphia, now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
There we go.
And that is
bad chase. That was bad. Come on.
It's 0-1.
In the air, right field. Kelenic under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
That's all right, Marshy. Come on. There we go.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That thing's nasty. Fucking Jesus.
Man at first, 1 away.
Can't lay off of that slurve.
See ya. Strikes him out for
Bet
the
me up
second
on that one.
time
It's fine.
today. Digging in, Ted Williams.
Teddy got it. Oh, that was on the fucking dime. Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
And it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
That was a gimme. I should have bad chase.
The infield.
Swing at a ground ball.
In through the gap. Come on.
Bounces it to first, but he digs it out.
It's fine. It's 1-0. I still got time.
Back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Look, my confidence is at an all-time high. Put it right where the ball needs to go.
Gets the outside corner with that.
That's not where I put that ball, but fuck
0-1.
it. All right.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Another 0-2
0-2.
count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's not where I wanted to go with that ball.
Still
Fucking
0-2.
Jesus. That's all right. I'm gonna do this shit.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And now Eric Davis grounded out.
What the
His
fuck? How do
first
you hold
time
that
up.
bat? That's weird. Yeah. Let's start off with a slider.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's
No
going to
balls,
have
one
to make
strike.
sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys
0-2.
doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Robert in the box for the second time. One ball, no
That definitely hit him.
strikes.
It's hilarious.
That one
2-0 is the
misses.
count.
And it's 2-0. And a strike in there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That's the ball.
Next one misses. And that's ball 3.
Fuck, I gotta pitch to him. Oh no.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Full count.
Let's get out this inning.
Outside,
Fuck!
and that is
Take your
ball
base.
4. Runner at first with 2 away. And now here is Chipper Jones.
Hey, let's throw it right down the
Foul
fucking
straight
plate
back.
for him.
Robert off of first with 2 away. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball.
How the
It
fuck
stays
did you hit that
0-2.
baseball?
Got him looking.
Let's go.
And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And we're back. Bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Here we go. If anybody's gonna hit a home run, it's gonna be you, buddy.
Swing and a
Not
miss, and
swinging
that one
at
missed
shit
by
in the
a
dirt.
ton.
Holy
0-1.
fuck. Oh, he's
on
throwing
that
high heat now.
fastball.
Fuck,
Well, just
man.
threw that
No balls,
fastball
2
That's
strikes.
down. It's
elevated,
going down.
and
It's
if
going
you're
down.
not
It's going
looking
down.
up
It's
in that
going.
location, very difficult to catch up
Good
to,
pitch.
especially with that velocity.
Real good pitch. All right,
And
Paul
now,
DeJong.
DeJong.
Jong. Big Dick Paulie!
And drives one out to deep left field.
Oh, Big Dick Paulie's not that big dick. All right, whatever. Fuck it.
Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Come on, Paulie.
And here's the first baseman,
Carlos.
Pena.
My name
He's
is
0 for 1.
Carlos Pena.
Check swing. He went
Oh,
too
shit.
far, and it's a strike.
0 balls,
2
1
down,
strike.
nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss there.
He's trying to stay away from this
0-2.
lefty, knowing that a lot
Slurve.
of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a foul ball. He stays
I was
alive.
nowhere near that pitch.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Misses
Ball.
off the inside. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Come on.
And a swing and a miss.
I fucking kicked dust up like
Back
goddamn.
here in Philadelphia, leading off, Junior Caminero.
Fuck it.
Right, back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Wow,
0-1.
no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult
1
to
ball,
pick
1
that
strike.
up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
I love the slider. It's my favorite pitch. That
On
is
its
not
way
my
to the
favorite pitch.
corner. And that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Now
That's
it
12.
doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. And now the right fielder, Jared Kellner.
This is how I let up a home run this time, but we're gonna see if we can do it. If we can get this ball, that's
And
not
first
where that ball
offering
needed
is
to
fouled
go.
off.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Steer, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
Foul ball.
Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go hitting.
We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo.
Come on, Perdomo. 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 Drop, 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 drop.
Moves under
Drop.
it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. 0 for 2 in this one.
All right, come on, Dalen.
Inside, ball one. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
I was swinging at that. Swing that shit over here. I'll swing at that, though. I'll swing at that, though.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ken Griffin.
All right, come on. Come on, kid.
1 for 2.
He's literally the fucking kid. Good pitch.
Fastball.
I ain't swinging at that.
A strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Good shit. I guess he figured it out. Let's over here.
Have to pre-plan and understand.
Good pitches.
Struck him out.
Fuck.
So 2 down.
Inning is
now,
5. All
and
right, come on, Marsh. You're literally at your home stadium. You're at your home stadium, Marsh. Bye-bye, baseball.
Makes the catch.
Whatever, man. Bullshit.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Swings and misses. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2 is the count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit.
Really let up a home run and then didn't let shit up valve after that. It's fucking ridiculous.
That one darting out of the zone.
Yes, where I'm going with this one. Yup. All green.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And
Just
let's
an
end it with a
outstanding
sinker.
job of
This is
spinning the
how-
baseball, moving it around, doing
miss.
what he does.
Nope, that's
That
outside.
misses.
Ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh!
And now 6 strikeouts in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss as he was late.
So hard to touch.
1-1.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and
bye-bye, baseball.
Swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly
That's probably the first hit I let up off of besides
after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 outs. That's inside. 2-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there.
Bye-bye, baseball.
Where this guy
He just
can do
missed
some
it, thank
real
God.
damage.
Marsh settles underneath it. He
All right,
makes the
good.
grab. And that is that.
All right, come on.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And now Ryan Dozier.
Come on, man. One swing. That's all I need. All I need is one swing to change the course of this game. One swing.
Now, that's not going to help you
that
get
doesn't
deep into
fucking
his
help
pitch
me.
count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. So now the DH spot, Ted Williams.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Come on.
Up
There's
the
a base
middle,
hit, maybe.
Holiday. Tosses to first.
Oh,
And
they
then
said it all.
quickly 2 away.
Come on, Cal.
And
I'm
now the
fucking
switch
sick of
to
this
catcher,
shit, man.
Cal Raleigh. Late on that fastball.
No,
Late, bitch, where?
This outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like
Come on.
this, but he's attacked
Get there.
hitters. Pitching on the road
Nah,
like
that's
this is
whatever, bro. Good
Raleigh
hits are
settles
fucking
under.
ridiculous. Dude probably just early
Top
it
of
and
inning
fucking got a
number
home
7,
run, bro. That's
Luis Robert
bullshit.
now. Griffin Jacks on the pitch here.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do
that
his
was
best
not
to
a
keep
quality
the
pitch
score
at all.
right
Fucking
where
Jesus
it
Christ.
is.
And a swing and a miss.
There we go.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2's the count.
Oh, he doesn't get
Are
it.
you fucking...
Yeah, that's ball 2.
I thought that shit the same spot. Stop playing with me.
Goes
Yeah,
down,
get the fuck out of here with that
strikeout.
bullshit.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Nah, fuck.
That one the other way. DeYoung throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. Junior Caminero, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one wrapped foul. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count
2 balls, 2
sometimes
strikes.
can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher.
Let's go. Good shit. And I got...
Well, 1-run game.
All right, come
Now
on,
the third baseman,
big dong
DeYoung.
Paul, big dong Jong.
Misses
Paul,
the
that's
zone, and he
bad.
gets him to
That was
chase.
so
It's 0 and
Fuck.
1.
All right, come on, Paul. Come on, Paulie. Come on. Look, he's throwing shit up now. You know where he's going with it. Come on. You know where he was going with it, Paul.
And that drops foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That was such a bad. That was terrible.
Pena now at the plate.
It's fine though. Come on. Come on. All it takes is a dude named Carlos.
And that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now, Geraldo Perdomo.
Come on, drop. Let's go. We're fucking cooking now.
Just kind of slice that
We are
one into
cooking.
center.
We are
Well, that was an
cooking.
important at bat in this
Cooking.
game, so
Cooking
great
with
job there stepping up to the
Chase.
challenge.
Cooking with-
So impressive that
cooking
he
with
tied up,
Chase.
jammed on that pitch inside.
No balls,
Instead,
1 strike.
Cooking with
quick hands allowed him to
Chase.
get the barrel to it.
Double steal.
Cooking with Chase. Cooking with Chase. Cooking with Chase. Cooking with Chase. Stop playing with me.
Just a
Stop it,
clutch
stop
at
it,
bat
stop
right
it,
there.
don't
Big
play
time
with
swing
me.
when this team
You's
really
done,
needed it. Nice
bitch.
job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Fuck it, I'm
they
coming
take
home.
So many reps
I
in the
lied.
cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always
Oh well,
translate into the game.
I advanced my
Right
runner.
there
I was
he
trying to
did,
advance
and he
one
did
runner,
it
but it didn't
perfectly.
work out. Oopsie. Whatever. Fuck it. I scored. I
And on
scored.
second, 2 down.
Cooking with Chase, 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 cooking. Hey, I'm cooking, I'm cooking, I'm cooking, I'm cooking. All right, Marshy, let's get a home run in your fucking home stadium, buddy. Home run into home stadium. Uh-oh. Whatever. Don't matter to me. I just got the fucking lead, buddy. Cooking with Chase.
Kellner digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
We have 3 pitches. We'll go with you. You're way better. Cooking with Chase. Cooking with Chase.
That one missed.
I kind of like. Uh-oh. That was a give me. Holy fuck.
With one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot.
And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away.
Come on.
So up next, Spencer Steer.
There we go.
And fouled off.
Oh my god, you have a cutter? My favorite pitch. My favorite pitch for real. Yup, you're swinging to that bitch every time. Look, I'm going to do it again.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go, baby!
That one came in at 99. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 1 for 3.
Cooking with Chase. Cooking with Chase. Oh, you're not swinging. Oh, look, it's the captain.
Gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different.
It's the captain.
Hitter watching that go by.
That one ripped.
Oh, my bad.
There.
I ain't mean to make fun of you, bro. Shit. My bad. Fuck, I ain't mean to make fun of you. I hung that
now
shit.
It's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. First pitch misses. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Bye-bye. That's fucking gone, too.
Ball game is
Jesus
still
Christ.
tied.
It's same middle, like.
With a tie game.
Ball.
Yeah, that's
like, I want it down, and it's not going. Whatever, fuck it. Yep.
That one fouled off.
Oh, that's such a bad idea.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
2-2.
All right. Don't miss. Let's go! Let's go! I didn't fucking miss. Let's go. All right. I got to hit a home run here with Dozier. Come on, Dozy. He's going up.
Surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen. And
he's going up. Why are you your dude's going to fucking die.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Your guy's going to hang a fucking sinker. What pitches do you have? He's going to hang. Yep, he's going to hang a sinker, and I'm going to hit that bitch 450 fucking feet. Or I'm just going to drop.
1 away.
Of course not.
It was all over that.
Yeah,
right there.
my PCI is in the baseball. Whatever, bro. This is actual bullshit.
That's way back.
Williams
bad Chase. What are you doing? Alright, here's a sinker. Whatever.
The
fuck
bottom
it.
half of the 8th inning. Towards first.
Yeah, this is actual bullshit.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right
All right,
there.
come on, Cal.
Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Yeah, you throw it up all the time. Now it's up. We're going to throw it up, and I'm going to fucking break it. I'm going to break your fucking body. I'm going to break your body. What did I just say? I told you I was going to break you, and I fucking broke you. Yes, Cal.
And just like that, they're out front.
Let's go. Get the fuck up, everybody. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Paul DeJong, go long. Paul DeJong, go long. That was such... I'm inside of the PC. Like, I'm on top. I'm in your baseball. I'm... Oh, that one I yanked down a little bit. It's fine, though. Oh, my God. Good shit. Whatever. He survived the inning. I just need to survive this inning. And I'm putting my fucking closer in. All right.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Ball.
Good eye.
That's down and in.
I guess he's looking for up, and I gave it to him. 102 off the gun, buddy. Swing. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy doing what I say.
And a drop third strike leads to the first out. He's 2 outs away. And now it's Luis Robert. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Game over.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1. A swing and a miss.
Oh my God,
that's strike 1.
All right. And in honor of Xander, we hit him with down and away.
And it's 1-2.
I'm sorry. We hit him with
is just one
his favorite strikeout. I'm gonna.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
I definitely missed that, but let's go. Hard fought victory by the boy. There's 1. There's 2. Kyle Riley's really the winner of the game, bro. Player of the games. Kyle Riley for... Oh my God, he has 16 strikeouts. Never mind, it's Kyle Wright. Holy dog fuck. Yeah. Yeah, Kyle Wright's actually him right now, to be honest. Oh. Oh, great. This fucking... Never get anything good on this. Do you have a sinker, you have a cutter? Alright, cool. Alright, let's go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. So just about set now. And today's starter, Corey Kluber. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Oh my God. I could have hit a home run if I was paying attention. We're about to have so many fucking...
So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
I'm about to have so many goddamn home runs in this baseball field. I can feel it. Oh, fuck me.
First offering is fouled off.
Lock in. Lock in. Don't put it under the ground. Come on.
Swing
Oh, come
and a
on.
miss.
Come on. You literally you came back from 0-1. You got this shit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Yeah, I'm smacking home runs out this bitch. Come on. Come on.
One down, base is empty.
Come on.
That one is
That's one. That's one. That's one.
Drop step, ranges back.
Whatever. It's fine.
And he makes the catch.
It's fine.
Brandon Marsh steps to the
All right,
plate.
come on, Marshy.
Man, I love that route.
We got new pickups. We got new pickups. We gotta watch Marsh. Oh my God, that thing's fucking dirty. Holy dog, fuck. That's a dirty pitch from a dirty boy.
Swing and a miss.
That's a real dirty pitch. Wow, fucking Jesus. He's about to throw it up.
Got to get into swing mode. This
up
is
and
a
away.
good time to expand the zone.
No.
Throw something maybe down
Come
in the
on.
dirt.
Alright, come on. Come on, lock in. Come on, lock in. Lock in. Come on. No easy outs here. Oh shit. No easy outs. Come on.
Swing and a miss.
He hung a slider and he hung a sinker and I fucked it up.
He sets him down 1-2-3.
It's fine. It's fine.
Back here with my pal Singy. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. What do you have on him, Singy?
I have no idea who this guy is, by the way.
To work with on the mound,
he might be a cheater. Who knows?
A real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those
Lance
things
McCullers
I'm
Jr.
going to be looking for.
Not a clue who the fuck you are, buddy. But
feel for
let's
all
go.
Of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent.
I thought I was trying to pitch. All right. I'm fucking stupid. All right, cool. Cut her down. First pitch.
Tim Raines, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And another ball.
This motherfucker don't swing, huh? You gonna swing now?
There's a strike.
Are you gonna swing? Oh, fuck.
Lifted in the air,
Oh,
left
fuck.
field, pretty well struck.
Got it.
Junior makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Raleigh whips it to first, and he's out. Mike Piazza will hit next. Yeah, he swings and misses. It's 1.
0-1's the count.
Feel like I'm not gonna say a single thing about me pitching because it's gonna lead to me letting up a home run.
And ball 1.
That was a good eye.
1-1.
I would have swung at that. That was a good pitch. Going on, everybody.
The other way, and foul ball.
Who we got in the chat? Who we got?
Two
Who's
outs,
here?
base is empty.
All right.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Favorite pitch coming up. Bye-bye, baseball.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't have a hit. He doesn't have a hit. That's what we like to see.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman.
All right. Here we go. Oh, he's not here.
Back to work.
Oh, he is here.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Cool. He's just making me wait a long time. What are we?
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cutter's a weird fucking pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I'm trying to hit a home run for a... Oh
Here's
my
a swing
God.
and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
A solo shot, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Ted Williams.
Drop.
Reaching down, makes the catch. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Man. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it
fine.
himself for the out.
All right. Paul the Dong with the big dong. Does he? Does I don't think I had a home run. I have 1 home run with Paul the Dong. Let's make it an even 2. An even 2.
Back to the mound. He's got it.
Just straight to the pitcher. Oh wow.
Out number 3.
That's wild.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Less pitches, the more I have.
Balls
making
it in for the out. So now here's the DH, Bernie
Having
Williams.
a good time, man.
This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting.
Go! I got him.
Strike 1.
Winging.
He's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
There we go.
Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
To the right side, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Carlos Pena. Now one missed. Kluber. In his 14th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a foul straight back. And that one almost hit him. And it remains 2-2. And that's down and away. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back on this one. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Dalen Lyle, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Base knock center field. And that extends the inning. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Lyle, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Jones slings to first.
Out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Shit. My microphone's not muted. Alright. There we go.
Out in front with the swing.
I'm pitching right now. I'm fucking pitching. I'm pitching right now.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I would have swung at it.
1 strike.
Alright, here we go.
The one off.
Yup.
And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Yup.
That one lifted to left. Marsh moves under it. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And it's fouled away. McCullers winds, fires. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Alright, I can't miss this one.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Raleigh down to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
He left? Oh.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Colton Gordon. What should we keep an eye on here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Dalen Lyle, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One out, bases empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, bases empty. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Xander Bogaerts at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out. 2 outs, bases empty. Ted Williams now at the plate. And
That's
ball 1. Fly ball, center field. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in Miami, here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. In the air, right side. And it's out of play, a foul ball. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Junior makes the grab, 1 away. Now here is Ted Williams. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Fires to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's foul.
No score here in the second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. Page back to work. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. And that skips in the dirt. On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And Satchel hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Harper now. Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one. And that's ball one. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it is gone. A two-run homer, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Now, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is downstairs. Still only one out here in the inning. Grounds one to short. Perdomo slinging it to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Max Muncy stands in now, looks at that one inside. Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's down and in.
1 strike.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it. So man aboard. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Hit in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next, Carlos Pena. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. There's a strike. And a foul ball. Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air out to center. Griffey on his horse. Drops into the glove. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Here comes X to the plate. Bogarts in his 12th season, just 21 years old. And he was born in Aruba. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
This one in the air center field. Junior settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And he grounds one to the right side. And they got him.
Oh.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
High fly ball out into left center field. Marsh makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
No ball,
I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Outside.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Junior, the base runner at first with 1 out.
That's ball 2.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Strike 3,
Good
and
pitch.
that's 2 in a row. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss.
Come on.
0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so
0-1's the
critical
count.
in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
You're gonna strike me out because I'm just swinging the pitch in the dirt. Or not.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Junior around third. He will score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
I don't know if that was
Anytime
on
you rip a
purpose or
line
not.
drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took
Tosses to first.
All right, it's 1-2.
They limit the damage here. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a
Come on, get him,
pop-up in
DeJong.
foul ground. And there's one down. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Nothing's gonna be in the fucking zone for you, buddy.
Swing and a
Yeah,
ball
he still
lifted
hits
in
one.
the air.
It's fucking wild.
And that'll fall for a base hit. One down.
Ah.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. Harper runs. And he lays
That
down a
ball's
bunt.
foul.
And that's just foul. Headed towards the corner. Marsh running hard. Squeezes it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in.
Holy shit! What a pitch.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third base.
All right, DeDong.
Gordon back to work.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little.
Paul DeDong! Big dong! Dong! Bong! Dong!
And we are tied.
Let's go.
And we're level. It's 2-2.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
So up next, Carlos Pena.
All right, Carlos.
Left his first time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a high fly ball.
Is that another one?
That one back. Bang! And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
I'm hitting the baseball.
Now, Geraldo Perdomo.
I'm hitting the baseball. The baseball. I see the baseball. I hit the baseball. That's what I fucking do.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull
good
the ball.
pitch.
He let it get deep.
I'm hitting the baseball though, so I don't give a fuck.
Extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Yep.
Pulls out
Yep.
one foul.
I got you clocked, buddy. You're clocked. Nope.
In the dirt. And a 1-2. Ground ball.
That's a
first.
double
Could be
play.
two. On to Bogart. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Double play ball to second. On to Bogart.
No, you're out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. There's a strike.
Good
Well, if
pitch.
he's going to steal second,
0-1.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And
All
that
right.
is that.
We got the lead. What are we going to do with the lead? Let's go.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Satchel comes to the plate.
Ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1 now. You're getting
That's
a
a ball.
taste
That
right here of what Max Muncy does.
was
It's a really good eye of the strike
A
zone.
fucking strike.
That one misses.
What the fuck,
So
everybody?
leadoff walk.
All right.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Three balls.
In the
one
dirt,
strike.
blocked. Well done behind the dish. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
I don't know how the fuck that happened.
End up being an at bat. We go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Oh, that's out.
Just off the outside edge.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering upstairs. That one at triple digits. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
This one's blistered.
Yep, knew that was coming. Yep.
Out of here. Grand slam. And they take the lead.
All right.
It's 6-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the Sandlot. Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat. So we borrowed. That ends the inning. So we take. Back here in Miami, top 6. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Fuck.
Rips
Sorry,
one to right. Crow Armstrong calls it in, and there's 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Strike 1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Off the mark there, and 1-1. Just missed.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But
there's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And he'll reach second with 1 away. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's out number 2. Now the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Man at second. In the dirt. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Tag. Got
He's
it.
out.
What a... Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jeremy Pena. And here's Kenley Jansen.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's Muncy to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Marsh. makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Crow Armstrong at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Out to center, Junior. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Paul DeYoung.
Come on, Paul.
Rolls foul. Comes up empty.
He's throwing shit. Put your thing down. He's throwing. It's gonna be a ball, man.
Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's the 1st out, the top of the 7th. So digging in, Carlos Pena. And there's the strike.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Griffey gets under it. Corrals it. Out number 2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
This to 3rd, Muncy. To 1st, 3rd out. And we're back. And now here is Craig Kimbrell taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Griffey around second. Coming home. The relay, and he's out.
Right there. He's out.
So up next, Ted Williams. Out towards right center field. Griffey in pursuit. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to 3rd safely with 2 gone. Mike Piazza now at the plate. 1 for 3. Pitch gets away. No advance, though. And that's outside. Kimbrell, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. Misses the ball, and it falls in. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you. And
hit hard, base hit. They're waving Piazza home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So Harper stands in. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. This one popped up. DeYoung moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Dalen Lyle.
All right, come on.
Gordon back to work. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
In the dirt. This one in the dirt. That missed by a lot.
2 strikes.
And the count is 2-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-4.
He was all over that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Brandon Marsh.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, blocked. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand.
That's
just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Ted Williams, the next to hit. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him. Take your base.
Now the catcher up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Out of the bottom of the 8th. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Griffey gets under it, brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the 3rd baseman, Paul DeYoung. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Coulombe, in his 7th season, he throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a four-seamer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Piazza fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So digging in, Carlos Pena. Foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. And that'll do it. And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Diablos and the Lords. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Michael Young. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Knowing that the
No
pitcher
balls,
wants
2
a
strikes.
ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Yeah!
Squirts away a little bit.
No balls, 1 strike. Hey!
In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. In the dirt. Young off of first with 2 away. Swings through that.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole
No
field
balls,
right
2
here.
strikes.
Definitely pounding him away.
This one in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Raleigh down to first with it. In time, the 2-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now a chance for Dalen Lyle. And that one
Ball,
upstairs.
that's up.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, he got
1-1.
away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit.
Oh, hell no,
stayed
you're a
high in the
Yankees
zone.
fan?
You won't want to throw that one again.
Yeah, fuck you,
Swing
buddy.
and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Popped up. Young on the move. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swung on, belted. Back there. Boom goes the dynamite. He made him pay for that one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. First
1
pitch,
ball, no
not
strikes.
close.
Two no's the count.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into
3-0.
this count.
That one way inside. And that is out of play. Swing and a foul out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Good pitch.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top of the second. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hard hit, right side. Pena steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the DH, Ryan Howard. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Just
Ball.
missed.
2-0.
Check swing,
3-0.
no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
High fly ball out towards left center. Junior makes the play. 2 down. Christian Campbell will hit next. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys
1-0.
up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't
1-1.
necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
All right, Cal.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. First pitch misses.
Thought about it. Thought about it.
Out of play back to our left. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No advance, good job behind the dish. Carlos Pena getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Geraldo Perdomo, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's too high.
Jesus Christ.
And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
2-1.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Williams makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Alcantara back to work.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. In the dirt.
1-2.
Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Young now at the plate.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. And now 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level.
Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. He's already homered in this game.
Might do it again, no cap. Oh my God, that was a
offering
pitch too.
is fouled off. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. That one not close. And the count even 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Dozier. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
One ball, no strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Judge brings it in.
Bro, this is about to be a 1-0 victory. Wow.
Here in Philadelphia, start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs.
1 ball, 1
Can they
strike.
turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2-1.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
We got a full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Not
1-0.
even close there. And that is ball 1. Judge rips that one. And he makes the catch. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1. That just misses. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt, 2-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
I'm just gonna keep throwing this till you get all the confidence in the world, and then I'm gonna
There's a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because
he was waiting on
can't lay
fastball.
off of it.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Fouled off. He was late 2 outs. Ripped on the ground a second.
Gotcha, bitch.
First, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Ted Williams. First pitch swinging.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swings and misses.
Bad chase. I knew that was going to be bad. It's fine.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And he's already singled in this game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. To the right side, and that one handled. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman,
Paul DeDong. Paul DeDong.
Swing and a ball hit
Nice
out
job.
towards left center field. Young makes the catch in and goal. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the DH, Ryan Howard. Fought off foul.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that one is inside ball 1. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the curveball. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Campbell at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
And now the count is even. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Rafael Palmeiro. And he steps off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And look out.
That hit him.
As that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Robinson. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Palmeiro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So the batting order turns over. Michael Young digs in now. That one is absolutely belted.
Yep. Outside of the fucking zone, and he hits a home run.
Big dog's gotta eat. That should get the dugout going. It's 3-1. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Roll picked out of the dirt. Body save.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball.
Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. To the right side. Dozier. Over to first. That ends the inning. And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Carlos Pena. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. He reached on a walk his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
Get my ass blasted.
No balls,
and the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
One down, base is empty. Finds its way through, base hit.
Let's go. Let's tie this fucking game up. Fuck these motherfuckers, man.
Better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Williams takes
whatever.
And there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey
Come on.
Jr.
Come on, Griff.
Chapman throw over. And he's back in safely. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Perdomo off of first with 2 away. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Marsh will hit next. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, no
First
strikes.
and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
2-0 the
Inside.
count.
Ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right. On a tee for him.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
3 balls, no strikes.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Oh my god. That's how it feels. Okay. Damn. I felt good. I felt real good. I can't wait to get fucking Nick Castellanos. This is about to be fire.
Ryan Ludwig, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up in RB.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, a come and get me
No balls,
fastball
one
right
strike.
there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one fouled off. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. In now for the Reds, Ryan Ludwig. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball, left side,
foul.
and foul ball. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Fires over to Hoskins. And now Ryan Ludwig. Hard hit, base hit. One runs in, fires to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. 5-4 now as they take the lead. Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now. And now Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now Hunter Goodman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Goodman goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he was drafted in the fourth. Perdomo on to first. Now it's the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. Headed towards the corner. Beck makes the catch, and there's one down. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Tovar on the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
That one pushed foul. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Whew.
Alcantara back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2. Inside, just missed. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch just misses.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Second inning here, no score. Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Count is full.
On the ground, right side. Dozier. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground.
Foul
and
ball.
That's just foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. Hot shot to third. McMahon fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Up the middle. Fires over to first. On to the third inning.